Hello, hello, everybody. I hope you guys are all doing well on today. Hey, Kim. I am super excited. I am, trying to man this station here, and I was hoping that I can get this bot to work. So I might have to do some more tweaking, and maybe it'll start working in just a little bit. But anywho, that's neither here nor there. Kim, if you can give me a thumbs up, let me know that you can hear me okay and that you see me okay. Hi, Judy. Okay. I see and hear you. Thank you so much, Judy. Very good. So we're gonna roll on because our time is precious, precious, precious. I have a couple of things I want to share with you guys, and then we're gonna go ahead and get to work on this Baby Lock Intrepid. Okay. I am so excited about. I'm sorry, you gonna be a little. I'm gonna be a little cut off. I had to sit down for a second. I am so excited, guys. I am over 500 subscribers, and I know I've stated many times before that I'm not in it to as a business per se, but I am in it to have fun and to help anybody along the way and to bring you guys along with me on my quilting and my embroidery and my cross stitch journey. So I won't be doing feel like I'm doing it all by myself. But it does swell your heart, well, my heart and not my head, when I see my numbers grow. But I don't want it to be something that I am harping on all the time. You know what I mean? But this is a huge milestone for me because I never thought I'll see 500, and so now we on to 1,000, right? But I am thanking you guys from the bottom of my heart, and we will do something special for it. We had to, right? And if you're new here, and if I didn't introduce myself, I think I just came in talking. I am your girl Stephanie, aka Sassy Steph, of Memoirs of a Long Arm Quilter, and today is Embroidery Monday. And I pray that you and all your family are doing well on today. Let's see. Everyone is coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Kim. I'm glad you can hear and see me as well, too. So, with that, we will have a giveaway. We'll wait in a couple more minutes. We'll go ahead and get started with that while we're embroidering. Now, on today, I am doing the Insect Garden Sweet Pea machine embroidery design. It's an Insect Garden wall hanger. It's super cute. I thought it was stunning. The only thing about this company is, other than the fact that it's from Australia, I don't know if this has anything to do with anything. But they design their programs where it's not best to be used in any kind of software. They prefer and they tell you that it's best just to go from the download and into your machine. So that's how I'm doing it for this wall hanging, but any other time I have ran my things through Embrilliance. So I have done part 1 and part 2. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting a little fuzz off of it. Here is panel number 1. It's the B panel. Super cute. And here is panel number 2. And it is the butterfly quilt. I keep saying quilt. The butterfly panel. And tonight we will be working on panel number 3, which is the caterpillar and another butterfly. Before I started this, you guys already know I had the Baby Lock Alliance, and it was a single needle, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. The only downfall to having that single needle was the size. I'm trying to see, okay. I'm going to show you. The largest hoop that machine would accommodate was an 8x8 hoop. When I was doing some shirts, adult shirts for Christmas, this is an 8x8 frame. You would think the design would be like that big, right? That big. But it wasn't. Those designs are just like yay big, you know? So it didn't look right being just like right here in the center of a, you know, I'm a big girl. So to have a pattern that small, it just made me feel that much larger. So that was the size of what I could do. Now, this is the size that I can do. So I can get a bigger shirt or a bigger design space in with this machine. Let me set these back. And as you can hear, the girls are still here with me. We have been working day and night on that chicken coop on the weekends, and then in the evenings when my husband was, you know, when he got home and stuff from work, we would try to get some hours in, but that's only like 2 or 3 hours. We were only able to do like one thing at a time. But we are so close now. We put in some sweat equity this weekend so we can make sure everything will be done by this coming weekend at the most. Because as of today, those girls are 1 month old. I can't believe I had chickens for a whole month. Well, Wednesday I'll have them in my possession for a whole month. But it's been 4 weeks since they hatched now. So they are 4 weeks old today, and I'm really excited. They're so beautiful. They're all still doing really good, and they're all very healthy, and they are ready to get out of the brooder. And I am ready for them to come out of my studio. I love them though. I love them though, but that's neither here nor there. So let's go ahead and get to stitching. Again, this is the Intrepid 6 needle. I have everything set up. This is the design that we're stitching. I have my notebook right here, so we can go ahead and get to rocking and a rolling. The first step, unlike the other one that I did, the tree skirt, it stitched out where I'm supposed to put my batting. On this one, they just tell you to lay that piece of batting on this frame, and we're going to get to stitching. So that's what we're about to do. The batting is on here. It is stabilized with no show mesh. And I'm just making sure that my batting is nice, and you know, it will be no puckers in it. Okay, it's gonna stop. It's sinking to me. Now it's telling me I marked on here front. So when I take this off, I would know how to make sure that I'm putting it back on the orientation, putting it back on the right way. It sang a song. I had programmed the machine to stop because now I have to go ahead and cut this batting. I have my table pulled up and grab my scissors, grab my tools. I use this type of scissor. It's called a duckbill scissor. Hi Peggy, thank you so much for coming in. I am trying to get my, let me see. Hey Courtney girl. I'm trying to get my chat to work. Let me see if it's been long enough that the chat is going. Let me see if it cooperates with me. Do I even have it set up where I can do it? Okay, now it's working. Okay, while we're doing that, like I said, I just reached a milestone and I am super duper excited about it. And what I'm going to do for a giveaway is $25. It will be a gift certificate to my friend Angels. She just opened up a quilt shop in Virginia, in Williamsburg, Virginia. It'll be a gift card, e-gift card over to her shop because I want to support my girl, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and start that in a little bit. And yeah, so give me 1 second. But I trimmed the batting. Now, the next step, I don't know how clear you can see it. It's a glare, but it's telling me right here, it's a little picture telling me what's going to stitch out next. And what's going to stitch out next, it is my placement line where it's going to tell me where I need to lay down my background fabric. And right now, everything is working off my first thread color, which is back here. It's that white color. Hi, Marie. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Let me see. Let me take a gander and look and see. Okay. Now it's telling me it had given me a place to where I need to lay my fabric, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. I just need to make sure that I have the fabric going in the correct direction, and that my stitches are my fabric is covering up the stitch line, so I won't have any problems. Okay, I'm gonna hit to unlock the machine and to start it. Again, I'm still working off needle number 1. Hey, Donna. Donna, is Joe near you? I think I got a situation. Let me see something. I want to start this giveaway, but I don't know if it has. cancel. Okay. Because this is my first time doing this, Donna, can you let me know you and Joe let me know for this stream for the CloudBot, like I know you say like hit explanation no. How do I put that in here so the giveaway can be set up? I already know how to start it and stuff like that. I just don't know how to make it say what I want it to say, you know, so it can go. I need the command. How do I do the command part? So y'all bear with me because this is my first time doing it, but it's going to be a giveaway nonetheless, okay? Yeah, I stopped it, but so is it just going to pick one of you guys at random? I stopped it because I didn't know. Okay, it's telling me explanation raffle. Okay, I got it. I got it. We're going to start it again. So when I tell you to go, it's going to hit X. You have to type in explanation point, no space, raffle, RAFFLE, and then it'll pick. And it's only for 30 minutes, okay, guys? Okay, it started. Okay, I turned it on. It said each ticket costs 1 point. What does that mean? Because it's not that kind of party. I'm giving away. I don't want nobody is to be nothing to be paid. Okay, I turned it on. I'm seeing entries, but I'm not seeing little things. It's not saying that you guys are entering. Of course, this will happen on a live. You know what I'm saying? But that's okay. That's okay. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. Okay, this stopped to tell me now I need to do is trim. I'm waiting for Joe and Donna to help me with this. So as I'm learning, you guys are going to be watching my embarrassment because I don't know what I'm doing. But anywho, I am now to trim my sides. And as I'm trimming, I can't watch the chat just yet, but I'm going to be there. And I hope it don't take me all night to figure this out. I should have had it figured out. I thought I had everything together. So if I have to go old school and pull names out of a hat, I will. Or pick a number, you know, one of those things. I would do it. I sure would. Okay, the next step, I trimmed that. Now we need to embroider the leaf. It's going to go move over to my second needle. And while it's embroidering that, I'm going to check the chat and see what's happening. Yeah, let's wait for Joe. The best time to test is Stephanie. Yeah, I know. Thank you so much, guys, because I am really trying to give you guys somebody a lucky winner $25 because you guys have stood by me through the test of time when I haven't been feeling well. Still, a lot of times I don't, but I'm trying to push through. And then I had the audacity to come back right before I got chicken. to get chickens and for us to struggle with making this coop. The coop has not been easy, y'all. And to be listening to birds chirping. I have this loud machine here. I'm hoping to get a new microphone so we can cancel out some of this noise because I know it's loud. Yeah, I'm not sure what is. Let's see. Let's see what the settings say. Okay, I'm thinking I see some information here. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, the winner I want. I'm in the settings and it says that, okay, it gives me a place to put the command and this part is beyond me. Let's stop this and we're gonna do it another way. We're gonna do it another way. Because that's not working. Okay. Yeah, I canceled it. Did you set it up custom? I did. Me and Joe we walked through it together, but we only went on that first screen, but we didn't go into the settings. And I'm thinking that's where we need to be. Because it's set up for everyone. I have that part. Yeah. So, we're going to do it a different way. He will show you tonight, old school tonight. He will show you tonight, go old school tonight. All right, all right. Let me get my daughter to come and, I'm going to get my daughter to come and pick a number. But as you can see, it's stitching out this right now. It's almost done with the part, so give me 1 second to get my daughter. I'm going to get her to write down a number between 1 and 25. So get your numbers ready, but do not enter them in the chat yet. Give me a second. Cam, come here, please. Okay, while she's coming, I am going to this is going to be so pretty. I'm absolutely in love with the first two that done, especially the second one with the butterfly. You see how pretty that is? And this one with the bees. This one has mylar in the wings. You can see it shimmer. We have to go old school with my giveaway. I need you to write down a number between 1 and 25. Don't say it out loud. 1 through 25. Write down a number. Just one number, 1 through 25. Okay, guys, go ahead and start putting your numbers in right now. And again, this is for a gift certificate to Halo Inspiration. So please go ahead and get that. Get me that information. No, see, I'm so frazzled right now. Go ahead and put your numbers in. And once we pick a number and once you win, I will get your email address. You will send it to me to my email address. And what I'm going to have her do is to send you, I have to put in there email, it says email to recipient. I'm going to put your information in there and you will get that gift certificate, okay? Okay, you have the number. Thank you. And you can put that's my pen. So please, thank you kindly, appreciate it very much. Okay, now let's see if, has anyone guessed my number yet? Not yet. See, it's so much easier for the bot to pick a winner, not for me to pick the winner, because y'all might feel like I'm cheating, but I'm not. The number is written down on this pad of paper. Haha, you thought I was going to accidentally show it to you, didn't you? But I did not. Woo, some of y'all so close though. Some of y'all close. Okay, y'all can stop guessing. Somebody has come up with the number. Oh no. Oh, it's doing what it's supposed to do. It scared me. I hadn't forgotten. I just had to do something right quick. It's stitching down my placement so I can place my next two pieces of fabric. But we do have a winner, y'all. We do have a winner. We do have a winner. We do have a winner. I don't know. I hope this is showing the right way on the camera while I'm holding this up. It's not 71. It is 17. Congratulations, Donna. Everybody congratulate Donna. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, this. Okay, let me look at something about these leaves. I am doing the caterpillar. Okay. This one seemed a little. What I'm doing. Okay, congratulations, Donna. Look at the draw. Looks like I spammed your chat with numbers. Yes, yeah, I could have done it. Let me see. I don't know what it'll do now. There. Now, does it look better? Everything read the correct way now? So you won't think I was cheating. There it is, 17. There it is. I keep forgetting to hit that button. But okay, let's get back to stitching. What I'm doing is I need to look at something right quick because it told me to do something one way and I'm not 1,000% sure why it's telling me that. Ladybug. 9 by 14. I think this is the fabric that I'm supposed to be using. Phew! I knew something wasn't right. There it is. So what I'm doing is it just stitched out a design for me, and now only thing I have to do is it told me where I need to place my fabric. I am placing my fabric there. Now I look funny because the camera switched sides on me. So now only thing I have to do is let it run. It's activating what needle I assigned it to. So congratulations, Donna, on this wonderful prize. I am so super excited. She is located in the Virginia area in Williamsburg, Virginia. So she has a lot of cute stuff. I want you guys to go over and check her out. I don't know if you remember last year, I did a video with her when I met her for the first time. Okay. Now it's telling me that I need to trim out these 2 pieces. Let me quickly do that. I'm going to quickly do that. I need my other scissors. I'm using a pair of Gingers. They're really short. I think these like 4-inch. 4-inch. And I have to be really careful not to cut into my stitches, or definitely not cut into the fabric that's underneath it. But the point is to get very close to the stitches as much as you can, as close as you can. And sometimes it's hard when you have curves. And this is like pretty much like an applique that I'm doing, but it's not, well, it is because I'm putting a fabric on top of another fabric. And it's going to use a satin stitch to stitch it down. Okay, let me have a seat. I'm seeing a Lois in the chat. Hello, Lois. Thank you so much for joining us. And anyone else I missed, I am so sorry. I know Mondays can be a hard day for most people. And I want to hurry up and get this done. Okay, so we had the giveaway, right? So let's talk about harvest delivery. On the 25th of this month, we will be working on harvest delivery. You guys remember the joy panel that we did? I'm gonna do a another one, but this time it's going to be geared for fall, and it's called Harvest Delivery. Such a cute pattern. It's right here, and I'm sorry that my back is to you, but I am trimming this block. So that's one thing about designs like this. When you have to cut, it does take quite a bit of time to do it, especially if you want to do it neatly the first time around, and you know your girl want to do it neatly. So bear with me. I almost got one side done. And I found that if whatever scissor that I'm using, especially if I'm not using my duckbill scissor, if I run the blade of one side on top of the stitches, I'm gonna cut as close to I can to the stitch and not through the stitch. So that does help me out a lot. Okay, just want to clean this edge up right here. Clean this up a little bit, get a little closer. I'm going to show you guys in just 1 second. Okay, let's get this side done. I don't know why this one called for such a piece of fabric that was so much bigger than the other ones, and it printed in the exact same manner. Okay, hold on. I guess I could have showed you, but I just really didn't want to take away any more time with my back towards you guys. But yes, we will be starting the harvest delivery on the 25th of this month, and that is a Friday night, guys. As I believe I said at 6:00 p.m. because I know so Becca comes on and I don't want to get into her time. And this pattern is quick enough and easy enough, and it's a free pattern over at 10 Sisters. You guys need, if you're going to work it the way that I'm going to work it, you're going to need a fusible grid, 1.5 finished. So I did put a video out on it, a short video out on it. So I want you to go back and refer to that. And in fact, I will, once this is over, this live is over, I will put the information, but just give me some time to do that after the live tonight. I can put it in the description so you guys don't have to spend a lot of time going back and searching, even though literally it wasn't that long ago. Okay, here we are. Come on. Now the scissors don't want to cut right. Okay, thank you. Cut, cut, cut. Okay. Whew. Get the fuzzies off. Cut that. I just saw in my little V here that I could have cleaned that up just a little bit more. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Now that I trimmed everything, I had to trim around this foliage right here and right here. The instructions say for me to leave the excess here because we need to use that to cut away a little later. So I have everything. I have to make sure that I'm putting it back in on this frame the correct way. And the type of hoop I'm using did not come with this machine. It's called a monster hoop. It's a product made for the Brother and Baby Lock machines. Okay, I'm gonna hit lock. And now it's going to do a satin stitch around those two pieces that I just trimmed around. Now I can tell you just a little bit, the pros and cons about this machine versus my single needle alignment. Now I don't have much experience with, be honest, with either of the machines because I only had this one a short time and I only kept the other one, what, 6-7 months. So, with that being said, of course, the bigger space is definitely a pro, right? A pro for this machine, to me, in my humble opinion, it stitches a lot more better, much better than my alignment did. Now, we did find out that my bobbin was messed up on the alignment, and it was not stitching out right at all. They sent me a new one, and everything was fine. If I had to say a con about this machine, though it has 6 needles, and I absolutely love the fact that it has 6 needles, it's a pain in the butt to thread. I have to move this part out of the way, reach up, tie them off, pull them through, but then it's a hook that's right behind the needle where I have to finagle my way around. I don't like that. Not at all. Not a big fan of it. I'm trying my best to figure out an easier way to do it, but I haven't figured it out yet. This is actually my 3rd time using the machine. Actually, my 2nd day using the machine. Today I used it earlier to stitch out the butterfly one that I showed you guys. And now I'm stitching on it again. So it's my 3rd time using it, but my 2nd day actually using it. And it's telling me that I have 37 minutes. I took a lot of time cutting that applique, that, and then trying to work on this giveaway thing that didn't work right. So hopefully I can hurry up and get it going. What is the time for the harvest delivery? 6 p.m. Thank you, Peggy. She said these boxes are beautiful. Thank you, thank you. And if you guys didn't see it while it's doing the satin stitch, it's still on the first one. This is the first one. And I did mention that this is in the bee wings is Mylar. The gift tissue, Mylar. Gift wrapping paper, Mylar, that you get at the dollar store. Don't go spending the name brand stuff for the stuff. Get the stuff at the dollar store. It really works. And then this beautiful butterfly right here. So tonight we're stitching a butterfly and a caterpillar. So. Okay, it's should be jumping to the other side. Oh, and the satin stitch is so pretty. Now, did I test any other embroidery machines? Now, I do have a 570 Bernina sewing machine that I could have changed into an embroidery machine. I could have gotten that unit just to go on my machine. But I didn't want I didn't want a combo machine. I wanted it standalone. So therefore I didn't get that. Um, and besides, if I'm embroidering, and I can still be sewing at the same time, because this one would, well, the other one did too, let me know, like if there's a needle break, that I run out of bobbin, it will stop and let me know. So I can go ahead and do that as well. And if I ever decided to, God forbid, do something more for business, I would have needed something a little bit more heavier to do. I can't think of the word, more heavier than to do with a standalone machine. Come on, baby. And I have it at 1,000 stitches per minute. I think this will go up to like 1,500. I never run my machines at full capacity just because I don't want to put all that wear on them. 1,000 is still kind of fast. I think I had my other one set at like between 5 to 700. So this one is going a little faster than the other one I had set for. But the stitches are beautiful. I gotta show it to you in just a moment. Not now, no, I do not want to connect my devices. Peggy Lynn's Design says, she says, I used to run a 15 needle embroidery machine. I would tie the thread up top, then pull it through all the machines. Once pulled through, I would cut the thread, cut them thread with, and thread through the needles. Yes, that's what, again, this is my third time using it, and I noticed that it has a stop that I cannot unstop. You know what I mean? And it's showing it to me after I use thread number 6, but some reason it always stops after thread number 4. So I have to contact the dealer with that, and I'm not sure why that is, because I can't get rid of that stop in that space. But that's okay, because then to me, the more stops it is, the more I can, make sure everything is set up correctly. And while it's telling me all of this, or why it's doing it, of course I should have while I was just standing here doing nothing. It's telling me that it finished my satin stitch. And what I'm doing now is I'm just cutting my threads for this side that I had. And I'm placing my new threads. And I just want to make sure I have them in the correct order. $19.17. And what I do is make sure I don't have a lot of thread pulled up. Take it and tie it to the old thread, just like I would do on my long arm, and I am going to pull it through just like Lynn says she used to do. Okay, that's that one. And I know that these colors better be right after I set all this, set all the morning trying to get them to be right. So I had already set them up. And see, and technically, the machine did not have to stop right now. It has, for some reason, an automatic stop after the fourth thread, because what I needed to do now is to, and I mean, I could have just hit start to let it go, because I did stop it in a place where I want to make sure I can cut off all my threads. So let me go ahead and start that machine to do that. I guess that's the way to working around it. I didn't think about that until just now. I just want to make certain. Hold on 1 second. It's going to do my purple. I'm thinking out loud, guys. Hold on 1 second. It's going to tell me 5, and then it's going to stop before it do 6, and then it's going to stop again before it does the butterfly. Okay. I just needed to make sure what I'm thinking is what it's happening right here. Okay. Okay. You'll have it continue. And what I'm making sure now is that 1850. I think I might be the most paranoid person I know. I don't want to make sure. I want to make sure I'm not screwing nothing up. Donna, I know you have to go for your live and all of that. I will be there in a little bit. I just want to make sure that I finish this. It's almost done. I'm at 22 out of 37 minutes. Okay, okay. See now, see this is where I had the machine programmed to stop at, so I can go ahead and change my threads out. But it insisted on stopping at 4, and then it told me to change my threads out. So at least I started them, and now I can safely go ahead and pull everybody through. Okay, everyone is tied at this second. And what I need to do now do I go here? Okay. I don't think I have to use that. Okay, just pull my threads through because I have everything already set up for which number that I need to pull for it to pull. You hear my girls over there acting up. But this is not the screen that I can change my threads on. Let's see. I need it to. That is a good question. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I was looking for. Phew. I was like, I knew I was missing something. I had to find that button. And what I'm doing is I'm pulling all the threads through. And there's a button right here that's telling me where I can automatically thread the needle. I cut it, press it again, hit OK. Needle number 3. Okay, let's do needle number 4. I'm sorry, you guys probably can't see what I'm doing. I'm just threading the needle, and what happens is it's asking me which needle do I want to change. In this case, I want to change number 5. I'm pulling the old thread down, and what's going to happen is as I'm pulling it, the new knit thread, because I tied it to it, it's going to come down, and then I'm going to ask for it to bring me out the needle threader. It brings it out. I wrap my thread around it, cut it off, hit it again. That was for needle number 5, and my last needle is number 6. Again, pulling the old thread out. Sometimes it snatches. Not sure why. It's caught up on something. Oh, it's sitting on itself. There it is. Again, I'm asking it to bring out the needle threader. I'm going to wrap it around, and I am going to thread the needle. Okay, then when it's done, I can just hit unlock it, and then it'll start again. Right now it is going to stitch out the back butterfly wing. Hi, Rita. Ooh, Peggy said she had to hand thread those needles. Honey, no. And Rita said, hey, Rita, first of all, she said it looks too complicated for her. You know what? After I got it, I was like, you know what? This is too much. So I'm still trying to, I'm slowly getting up that hill of really liking this machine. I'm slowly getting there. I'm between like and really like. And then once I get up that top, it's going to be smooth sailing. But I just haven't used it enough to get up there yet. Hey, Remo, thank you so much for coming. I do appreciate it. It is a stop in the design, or does it do it on all designs? I'm not, this is my first design that I had with this machine. So I think it's programmed in the design. So that's probably why it's stopping. Okay. It just stitched out the back wing. And it's going to now stitch out the front wing. I shouldn't have that many more. I don't think I have any more stops. Shouldn't have any more stops. Let me see. I shouldn't have any more stops, so it should stitch the rest of the design straight through. But it's so beautiful. And I shared this weekend. Well, it's been happening for the last 3 weeks. No, it was happening before I got the chick. So when we were outside working on the coop, every blue moon, a butterfly will come. It started when I got my garden. When I started my garden, this was my first year starting my garden. And a butterfly would come, and I always used to say, hi, Jordan. That's my daughter, the one who passed away back in 2015. I always say, hi, Jordan. And lo and behold, I kid you not, every day I go back there, a butterfly will come and visit me. And I mean come, not just like around me. It will come very close to me, like it to see, let me see. It wants me to see it. And one landed on the chicken coop right in front of me. It was the most beautiful butterfly. And that's why I did this one. What is that? That's why I did this one blue, because it was a beautiful blue butterfly and I absolutely loved it. So I was like, oh my goodness. And then I have it's a small one, and it's more look like a moth, but it's lavender and it keeps coming by. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I got so many butterflies. I have a yellow one. Now, I kid you not, we have not seen butterflies around here I haven't seen any up in North Carolina probably until we moved into this house in 2017. It was always a small, like moth-like ones we would see every blue moon. But this year, I see a plethora of butterflies, and my goal is now to have a garden just for hummingbirds and for the butterflies. So I'm looking for more plants to bring them closer to me because I just think they're so beautiful. Now, if they're gonna eat up my dang on plants and stuff like that, they gotta go. But if they're just coming to visit me and all that kind of stuff, I will love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And so you guys know that I am still working on finding a camera so I can get a better angle for you guys. I know this is kind of awkward because you're looking at it flat on, but of course I'm going to show it to you once it's all done. And you can hear my girls in the background. They should be trying to go to sleep by now, and I'm probably making too much noise for them. Right now it's doing the detailing of the wings. So it's adding the veining. I guess that's what we call it in a butterfly, the veining. I don't know, the black, the detail of the butterfly. Rita said it will cause her too much stress. Peggy said she used a machine that 15 needle for 8 hours a day for her job. I used to design the images to embroider. Wow. So you digitize, so is that digitizing? A butterfly bush. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna look that up. Okay. I just saw my bobbin thread pop up. It's telling me that I ran out of bobbin. And what I use are the Quilty pre-wound bobbins. Take the old magnetic portion out. Put this one in. Thread it through. Leave a tail. Snap it in. And because I ran out of bobbin, what I want to do is they have a button here where I can push. I'm going to go back 10 stitches just so it can cover up that, to lock that thread for me. I'm going to say okay. Make sure I do close it. Lock and go. And that's what it's doing. Now I just noticed it did something that I don't like. When it was locking that stitch, it acted funny. I already changed them. Now see, now it's telling me now to go ahead and change all my threads again. I already did that. So it has to be something programmed in here. I don't know why it's doing that, but okay. And right now it's doing the butterfly body and its antenna. So stinking cute. We are on step number 16 out of 19. Now it's working on the caterpillar. We're gonna see how that goes. It's doing the antler in his front legs. Now we're on 17 out of 19. You know, I had to look up because I haven't seen a caterpillar here. That's why I'm so surprised we have butterflies. But I haven't seen a caterpillar. So I had to look one up to see what it looked like. So this is my guesstimation of what, you know, I was trying to mimic, but I think it's gonna come out okay. I was like, I haven't seen a caterpillar around here. God knows when. Oh, no problem, Kim. No one owes me anything. I'm just glad you guys are here. They said she always played Bob and Chicken. Yeah, I forgot that I did totally do that butterfly design. I'm like, how did I run out of bobbin already? But yeah, sure did. Now, next Monday, we're going to do the last design, and which is the ladybug. And that's going to be with Mylar. I wanted to show you guys how I did the Mylar. Um, and after that, the last week of the month, the last Monday of the month, we're going to put everything together. I think I'm going to have it more than like leave maybe one or two of the panels undone, unconnected, and we'll sew those together, and then we'll sew the rest together. Ooh, I'm happy with the colors I chose for this caterpillar. Now I can tell you this, and I know my husband might be watching. I remember telling him, stressing to him on more than one occasion how I am not an embroiderer. That is not my gift. I stand in my lane. I only like to quilt. Who has a whole night dedicated to embroideries? Nobody but this girl. Okay. Now it's doing the little dots and the detailing. And then we're on step 18, and the step 19 is the last part, and it's the black part, the detailing of the caterpillar, and then we're all done, guys. We're all done. So thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I'm well over my 45 minutes. I do know that. I did try my best to get that spot working. It didn't want to do what it was supposed to do, but that's okay. We did old school. We picked the name, and the winner was Donna. Thank you so much. But yeah, somebody served out of her lane, right? Thank you. Yeah, I was like, that was not my thing. And here I am over here embroidering, and my daughter at this moment, still to this day, Mom, can you make me another hoodie? I wanted to have my name right here and then the Bible verse on the back. So when you let me, I'm gonna let you know which Bible verse I want. I'm like, oh, okay. So you know I gotta do it for her, right? Okay, I think it's it for the yellow. I think we're about to move back. Well, I thought we were gonna move back. What are we working on now? Now we're doing the final. We're on step number 19. Thank goodness. It turned out so beautiful, guys. Oh, I can't wait to show you up close. So just while that's doing that, remember the 25th is on a Friday night. We're going to sew this beautiful pattern together called Harvest Design. It is free over at 10sisters.com. You guys, it's so stinking cute and very easy to do. So I wanted to be with you guys and show you how to work it. Do that. It's done, guys. I shouldn't say guys because you know most of you are ladies. That's just a term of endearment, but y'all, I don't know what's going on with this piece of thread right here. I'm gonna have to fix it, but let me go ahead and show you guys how beautiful it turned out. Let me sit here so you guys can see it. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. I gotta fix this stray thread right here. But look at him. He almost looked like he's glowing in the dark. Oh, love it. So the only thing I have to do now is take it out and trim it a half an inch all the way around, and this panel will be done. So guys, with that being said, I am going to go ahead and let you guys go. I hope you all enjoyed Embroidery Monday on tonight. Again, next week we will be working on another panel, the last panel, and it is called Ladybug. And we're going to add some mylar to her wings to give that wings some little shine. So yeah, so I hope you have all having an amazing evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Long Arm Tuesday. And until then, you guys be blessed and have an amazing night. Bye.